Wow. I mean, if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna get started here. But unless you want me to just keep quiet and y'all just keep discussing your business. Damn. That's, no, I can hear you, but it's. Oh yeah. Yes, it's a hell of a. I figured it out finally. It's a hell of a way to start a live, but what's up, folks? What is up, folks? We're about to give it to you. Well, no, they don't hear y'all yet. But there's a reason for that. That's why I like it like that. For the smoothest transition in the Vape Show game, here we go. Woo! It doesn't get any smoother than that, folks. I don't care what you say, what you do. It doesn't get any smoother than that. What is going on, folks? It is the True Vapor Show number 235. There we go. We are live. We're live from New York, Tennessee, and Chicago. Chicago. So, with that being said, take it away, little Marky.
All right. Nothing really too exciting. We got the same shit for the past, seems like 6 months. RDA for vaping on the S Modus, whatever. One of the minikins. The Boost, maybe? I think. I don't know. Triad with the BTFC. We got the Vinci Air, I think. Yep. Sounds about right. Like that. There we go. And we got this pod system that apparently I'm not supposed to show. There we go, right there. And we got some Yummy Vapor. Boop, 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 boop. And some of that. We got some of the OG strawberry donut that you can't get anymore. Well, you kind of can get it now.
What do you mean you kind of? It's available on Hit That Juice.
Well, yeah, but you don't get the OG label.
Oh, the label's there.
Yeah, that's the authentic right there. And then in the pod, I got some of this stuff. Boop, 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 boop. Right there, Boston Cream.
It doesn't look like a bit of it's been touched yet, but go ahead.
Motherfucker, look at that bottle. It's half gone. Thank you. Oh, don't you feel salty as shit? Really take it away, Mike Vapes.
Thank you, Sir Fagan. You are a gentleman and a scholar.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, same here. All right. Vaping on Boxer Classic, Intake Dual, Raspberry Custard, Humvee, Sigelli Humvee, Intake Dual with some apple pie window sillies in there. Some window sill inside that. Also vaping on the Nautilus GT. Nautilus GT with some 12 milligram strawberry donut inside there. Sigelli 213 with the Kelpie RDA. Taffy Splash Blue inside that. Vaping on that. Here we go. There's the other one. The RPM 80 Pro from Smoke Smock. And we have some Dinner Lady Strawberry Macaroon inside that. And I'm also hitting off over here a little bit of this here. I got Banana Taffy Splash in there. What's this called again? SX Auto Squonker Thingies. And for the finale, we got the Clutch Recurve Dual. And inside there, I have I got strawberry donut, but I have it in this little bottle, my sample. That's it. Take it away there, Mr. ST Vapes.
All right. So, yes, the cuckoo for my cocoa with my cocoa. Still rocking this big boy right here. The 21700 Boxer with the trilogy sitting on top of there. I'm actually vaping this right here, but you see it's on charge. My little IO for yo-yo. Oh, speaking of yo-yo, happy birthday, Scott Zegans.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yo.
Rocking the booster chair. And I've got Coquito probably in every damn thing I'm doing. Big shout out to EMB. They sent me some 18. Some 18. And the 18 is a rocking, son. I'm still rocking this sad boy. What is this one? The butter cookie. This one almost tastes like a lemon cookie. So it's butter cookie, but it almost tastes like a lemon cookie. Unless my taste are like way the hell off, it has like a hint of lemon in it. But anyway, that's all good. We won't get into that right now. But I would like to start off to say, for those of y'all in Jersey, my prayers go out to y'all because y'all got handed a very, very shitty hand today.
Yep.
So for y'all that don't know, it was signed today. Your flavor ban goes into effect in April, and it sucks because
welcome to the party.
Yeah,
You can join me,
because
New York City.
Hold on, Barry's saying it is a lemon cookie. Okay, well I didn't realize that. I thought it was like a different taste to it. But anyway, that explains some shit then. But if y'all didn't know, yes, it was signed today. It goes into effect in April. So in April, the only thing that is going to be allowed, to my knowledge, is going to be a tobacco flavor. And I'm certain that is going to kill it for a lot of people because a lot of people don't want a tobacco flavor.
Can you buy flavors online or no?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes. And you can still vape flavored. It's not prohibited that you own it, but you can't go into a shop and buy it in New Jersey.
They basically, with this, they killed all vape shops.
Yes, they just locked the doors on them pretty much.
Yep.
And if there's any shops that will survive after this, which I don't know how they really will, I did see they've already got fines in place. So your first offense is going to be $500 if you get caught selling flavored e-juice. Second fine is going to be $1,000. Hold on. It's 500, 1,000, and then I think it's 2,000 if you get caught again, and so on. So they're not playing. They're not playing at all. And I can imagine in April when this goes into effect, they are going to be out looking for shops that are trying to do some shit. And again, I hate it because I know there's about to be a lot of people that are going to be unemployed, a lot of people, and my hearts go out to them because, I mean, it sucks. It really does. Again.
Noah asked, will they allow no flavor? No flavor. All flavored liquids are going to be banned.
And you've got a lot of people that rely on brick and mortars because they don't buy stuff online.
No.
And some people just don't like doing the online thing. Hold on, because I'm about to scream. No, I'm not going to scream.
Choke him. Choke the cat.
I'm almost about to. Calm down. Hold on. Let me do this.
How was that?
Very nice and simple. But they might have still heard me. Y'all didn't hear me, but
but there's some good news. You can still buy menthol cigarettes.
Yes.
Love my menthol.
Maddie, hush.
You gotta love it. How?
It's been quiet for like. Oh, never
What's
mind.
wrong? Let the cat cry.
I can't. That shit drives me nuts.
You know what drives me nuts though?
What's
is
that?
how these fucktards in their suits, all acting all they're educated and we care about the people. It's a health hazard. Everything. What about cigarettes?
Exactly.
That makes no sense.
You guys look like the biggest douchebags.
Andy, yes, this was for New Jersey that I'm talking about right now. So,
Hold on 1 second. Atomizer, if you go under black on recurve duels, there's 6 in stock. I just checked. I don't know.
oh, let me read this. I apologize. My
Go ahead.
man, Little Wayne sent a donation. He said, "Shout out to Scott Zegans, B-Day. Very, very cool people. Flavor bands nationwide." He gave it the middle finger. I do the same thing, brother.
Yep. Hey, Mike, what's the status with the New York City? What the flavor ban? That's that I read exactly how you wrote that out, by the way.
Thank you.
The confusion is New York State got struck down by the judge. New York City happened already. I was actually there when it happened, and they had even got signed by the mayor. The bill got signed and everything in New York City this July. All flavors have to be pulled off the shelves everywhere. So when you guys hearing that New York is looking good, they got struck down by the judge, whatever, so far, that's the state of New York. That's the rest. City. It's just like, to give an example, California is a state. San Francisco is a city. Inside the city of San Francisco, if I'm not mistaken, flavors are banned, right?
Yes.
For a city. Same situation in New York. New York City, it's banned. Thank you. I think also Nassau County, because there's New York City, there's Nassau County, Suffolk County. Then you have the state, the rest of the state.
But New Jersey, you've got New Jersey. That's the state of New Jersey.
They did it as a state, and
yes. Yeah. So,
which they're trying to do that also in New York for the whole state.
Yeah. And that's, again, I don't know the exact count on shops. I've heard it's very high. That's a lot of people that are about to be unemployed.
Yeah.
Here's all the downside. There's no upside to it. First of all, people unemployed, a bunch of them. Second of all, people in that state that was maybe contemplating starting to vape and get off cigarettes are not going to, they'll still have that option, but the option will not be as easy as what it is right now.
Yeah.
You won't have that support to go into a shop and be able to talk with somebody. You're going to have to hop online and do the guessing game. And then basically what you're going to have, I think New Jersey is probably going to be one of the first states to where you see a lot of black market activity going on. I know you can purchase this shit online still, but I think there's going to be a lot of shit going on. And each state that replicates this is going to be another state that's going to be jacked up. So I don't know. We haven't had any highs lately, have we? How the news bounces up and down where we feel good about shit and then we get pulled back down. It seems like over the past few weeks, it's just been like a...
Well, there isn't. It's the waiting game now. We've got
yeah.
days.
So
watch all the other states follow slowly.
Yep.
Like bam, bam, bam.
So, and it's not I'm trying to bring folks down. It's just that's important news, and that's what's going to begin this show because that's the stuff you need to know right there.
I want to answer Puff Doney. Puff. Okay. Says what's going to happen to Hit That Juice? Hit That Juice still stays operational. I just do not sell into New York, which I already started that. I don't sell to New York residents. I'm an e-commerce site. So, yeah. I've stopped selling in New York since the beginning of December when the 20% law, I think we've talked about this in previous shows. I guess people might have missed it, and there was a lot of confusion. The state didn't want to talk to us. They actually had us in a live chat to talk about it, to explain. And when we asked certain questions, they couldn't answer and they got frustrated and they just threw us out of the room. So we're like, what the fuck? So we don't know what the hell to do. They wouldn't, it's like they were, because we were asking too hard of questions for them to answer. And this was actually legit questions because we needed to do everything properly. It's as if they wanted us to do things wrong so we get in trouble. So we just didn't. We said, you know what? Screw New York. Go, and not the people. We're talking about the people that run it. They go screw themselves.
Yeah.
We're not going to sell in New York. That's it.
Some crazy stuff going on. So it's another strike against us. So it's not a good thing at the moment. So Massachusetts is already, like I'm saying it. Massachusetts has already been hit. So it's a constant barrage going on. It sucks bad. But I mean, if you look at it, this month is almost through, and this month is basically, to me, flown through. We're going to be into May in no time flat, and it's.
You know what? There's a great question in chat from Mr. Phenom Vapes. He wants to know, what are at Vaping Fagan's thoughts on this? Take it away. Before we give you thoughts, Vape Ross Vape, $2 donation. Will TVC still be selling juice out of his BMWs?
I can answer that. That will be a 100% yes.
Yep, he needs to get that new yacht.
Yes.
So, Mark, what are your thoughts on the situation?
I would say, even though it's a really sad thing that all the shops are closing and people are losing jobs, on the bright side, at least you can still buy online. So there's a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel, just a little bit. But
for now,
it's horrible. Well, yeah, for now. Anyway.
Well, look, I'll tell you something. When I decided to quit smoking, I didn't look for a vape shop. That was just going by me.
Yeah.
I actually went online and started Googling vape. What's this vape thing? So I think it's sad. I know, yes, it's fucked up. There's so many businesses are going to close, yes or no, but at least there's still ways for, even if somebody really wants to quit, they could go and get themselves, if they could find from a vape shop, if they survive, if any survive, they could get at least a tobacco vape product, or they could go into like a gas station and get, for example, like a Juul or a Views or what's the other one? The one from Blue. I can't remember the other company's name now.
Oh, no.
Hell. But anyway, you guys know what I mean. They could try that, and maybe they'll hopefully go on Google. And if they go on Google, they'll see what else they could get. Oh, there's different flavor stuff we could get or whatever. Oh, okay. Because this tobacco tastes like ass.
Yep.
You know,
I mean, I do feel bad for the shop owners.
Enjoy. Thank you, Tim. Enjoy. That's the company I was looking. Thank you. But it is fucked up because so many jobs, jobs, businesses lost. A lot of these businesses, they have leases, and they could have like 5-year lease left, and they're paying like $3,000 a month. So you do the math. They owe that 5 years at $3,000 each month for that lease. And I'm just throwing a number, 3,000. It could be even more, depending on where the location is. That's a lot of money that you're owing. So sue, baby. Sue the state. Take them to court. Lawsuit.
Well, there's one person right there. I just sent him. Kevin says, "Hey, I like tobacco flavors." I don't know if he's being serious or not because he said LOL, but there's a percentage of people that enjoy the tobacco flavors, and for them, hey, you're good. But if you do a poll, that poll is going to reach higher on flavored e-liquid products because that's what people enjoy to do. So, but because I can tell you this, I've tried many a different tobacco flavored e-liquids. Even like if Mark has found one, like, because Mark likes, I think there's like one or two, maybe. I don't know if he knows them off the top of his head that he said he's enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like anything like that. Nothing like that appeals to me at all because I just don't want anything that's closely related to what a cigarette used to taste like. I don't want that at all. And so.
Yep. Another thing, Conchi says 3,000, not in New York City. you're supposed to write not in Manhattan. That's what you're
Yeah.
not, because in New York City has 5 boroughs, just the little education. You have Queens, you have Brooklyn, you have the Bronx, you have Staten Island, and Manhattan. Manhattan is different. The rents are astronomical in Manhattan.
That's where Phenom lives, right?
Yeah, Phenom actually owns a few buildings in Manhattan.
Yes,
But for example, if you go like then the rest, you're gonna find the rentals that are like 2,000, 3,000 in that ballpark figure, 5,000. All depends on location. But I'm not even counting Manhattan, because remember, in Manhattan, there ain't too many vape shops in Manhattan. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was the Beyond Vape had a couple. They might have closed them down already. I'm not sure, but there's not too many in Manhattan.
Yep. JC Kicks, thank you for the donation there. He said Georgia is next with the so-called vape deaths. Yep, they're all over the place, man.
Good old vape deaths.
So, man, again, I hate to throw reality in your face and bring you down, but it's there. A lot of people might have not known today was the day that it got signed. And so there you go. You know the news. I know for a fact, I know there's one person right now that he's been sick, but he's completely sick right now. It's just knowing it. But it's tough, man. Like I said, there's a lot of people out there that's going to be unemployed. And, if you can't find a job right off the bat, I mean, this is how you're making your living. This is how you're paying your bills. And of course, nothing's guaranteed to you in life, but still, it's not good. So, but
All right. So other news.
To other news,
we need an update on Fark Megan. This request in the chat. They want
Fark has passed away.
He is in chat though. I see him right there.
I think he left my neck and hopped in chat.
Oh, no shit. Yeah, Fark Megan is in chat.
He has actually been in chat for a while, so it kind of shocked me there. Another person I'd like to give a big shout out to that we thought might have left the reservation is Terry Vapor. He seems to be back in full effect.
Mitch wants to know, can I fill my boot? Have I filled my boot with drip tips yet? I don't know. You know what? I was thinking about doing a live stream on my channel, it's going to be called the Daz Drip Tip Boot Challenge.
Dude, that would be awesome right there.
And do like a challenge to see who could, with the boot. I just want to in chat if you guys want to see that stream happen.
Actually, you could do this. You could see who could fill up their boot the fastest with drip tips.
That was the biggest waste of $20 I've ever spent in my life.
I'm not going to lie with you. It was, but hey, we did it. It's done.
We did it because we're fans.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're fans of Chug Life. What's his name again?
Badlands Chugs. We actually watched him last night again. We watched some repeats because he's
exactly. We're fans of him. That's why we got it.
Yeah, he's a fun guy to watch there. But Mark, have you are you still on the RPM 80 as being the greatest of 2020, or have you already retired it and on something else?
He's got to find it. He put it in the garbage.
Still the best.
Still the best.
Well, the other ones coming this week. I'm assuming they're the exact same, except one has the internal battery and one doesn't. But
nice.
Yep, still loving it.
Well, I was just notified I got one coming, so I guess when mine arrives, I'll either be on the Fagan bandwagon, or I will tell you how it really is with it.
Oh, OD rip. That's a great idea, but that's a very expensive great idea. Fill the boot with drip tips and then add clear resin inside there.
Whoa.
And then break the glass.
That would be pretty cool right there.
And make a drip tip boot.
That would be cool.
That would be pretty cool.
Dude, you could always use that as a background for your picks, for your review stuff.
Yeah, but you know how much money that boot would cost?
Dude, that'd be an expensive boot right there.
I've invested quite a lot of loot. Well, a lot of it also was hookups, but I've also bought a lot of drip tips. So
What's going on, Felix? And Felix out there talking trash. But so yeah, that's going on. I think
I put
isn't.
pod systems in there.
Oh
instead.
damn! You could cram them jokers in. I think tomorrow is the official going on Chinese New Year. Tomorrow, isn't it? Tomorrow.
I think it's the New Year is on the 25th.
Okay. For some reason, I thought it started tomorrow, but
Oh, let me show what I got today. I got in the mail today. Yes, Curse of Oak Island today, Ruben. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good one tonight. I love Curse of Oak Island. Great show, man. Anyway, I got a mail today, a package from Innikin, and they sent me 3 black Poddins. I'm like, huh? Why? I already did the video. Why would they just send me 3 Poddins? I don't get it. So I was gonna take all 3 and just put them on the side, give them away, whatever. I said, let me open one up. Let me just see something here. I open one up, and then I'm like, oh shit. It's like, oh, check it out. It's nice though. It's a nice matte black finish. There's something on the front there. Where's that? Oh, piece of dust. So yeah, there you go. And then I turn it around. I was like, oh, what did they do there?
they went with that old school Mike Vapes logo.
Oh, they put the old school Mike Vapes logo. This is a classic one right here.
Yep.
But yeah, I got a few of these. Plug my Patreon. I'll be giving them away on Patreon.
I think they sent those out to a lot of reviewers for Christmas. I think. I could be wrong.
But
I never, you see, they had messaged me and asked me. I never responded to that email. Or because I forgot or something. I don't know what the situation was. And I guess then they decided to do it. And yeah, they sent it.
So, Mark, are you going to be contacting them to...
I got mine. I'm going to give mine away on Patreon. I got 3 of them.
Let's see yours.
I did it. Did I open it? I did.
Oh, you got more today?
Yeah, I just got 3 just like you.
Oh, so you got them too?
Yeah. I wish they didn't use that logo, but that's the one.
Oh, look at that.
It looks good.
Yeah, it does look good. The black is really nice, though.
Yeah, I like that matte black finish on it.
So
yeah,
I'm certain whoever... Well, I don't know if Mark will even bother sending his out, but if he does...
Oh, we have a good one there. Hazozita asked me, Mike, will the SQ topside be restocked on Hit That Juice? That's a yes. Come to find out, nobody has them for sale in the States. So yes, I am restocking them. I'm actually tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? I think yes, tomorrow. Tomorrow I will have a pre-order up for topside SQs and the clutch.
Nice.
We're doing a pre-order and they will be in my hands, shipped out on Wednesday of next week.
Nice.
So
I think Mike probably has a good raspberry. Chris?
What is he asking?
Oh, he wants peach raspberry. Never mind. I don't know any peach raspberry.
I'd like to try a peach raz.
I don't know about that. Definitely not my profile. That just sounds kind of like a...
Yep.
I'm not a peach guy.
No.
I like the peach. I just not peach in general.
Well, like if you say like a peach raspberry, that kind of reminds me of somebody that likes drinking those crazy teas with all the different mixture of shit. But,
an Asian tea.
Oh, big shout out to I just seen it, but I didn't catch you in time. That's a new name. Black Country Vapor. He said big shout out from the UK. Well, big shout out to you, brother.
Big shout out, man. Isaac Sanchez, yes. Actually, the clutches have arrived in the States, the ones for me to do a presentation video.
Ooh, nice.
But I missed the UPS guy. I will definitely have in my hands tomorrow, and I am starting to film the video. The video will be up on Friday for the clutch. I think that's the date I've set. Friday, the video will be up on there. The price will be, if I'm not mistaken, $90 is the clutch for Noah asking. Thank you.
Jeremy's got a question for you, but he might not keep up with you. He wants to know if you've tried the RPM 80 yet.
No, I've been vaping on the Vupu Vinci. Right here. The Vupu Vinci.
There you go.
That's the RPM 80, yes. I've been vaping it for about a week. I don't even know how long. How long has it been, Mark? A week?
Probably over a week, maybe. I think.
Mark, is this so? This is it. This is the item you take with you when you go out. Everywhere you go, that's
no,
what's on your
because-
side.
Because there's one thing I've noticed vaping this thing at 70 watts, you fill this fucking tank, this pod, like every 10 minutes, it feels like.
And the battery.
Yeah, every time I look at it, I feel like this thing is got to get filled.
Yeah.
How much does that? How much juice will go in that pod?
5 mil. They say 5 mils, but it don't feel like 5 mils.
Gotcha.
I think like battery life, I can go through 3 batteries probably in a day.
Wow.
The tank, like I'm always filling it.
It vapes. That coil, that new coil, vapes very good.
Yeah, it does.
That's a C in that clutch, not a K.
And there is an airflow control ring on the larger coil that my camera's not going to. There we go.
Now are you keeping yours wide open?
Yeah.
We got a great question in chat. Chris Bowman wants to know, does anyone know how to use an air conditioner, an AC?
Well, if you
Take it
look,
away, SD.
if you look back up on that wall, that's one of those smart ones. You just tell it what to do and it does it. But now, that's about all I can tell you.
Yeah, type in the model number of what you have on YouTube. I'm sure there's a video up on it that'll explain to you how to use your air conditioner.
Junkyard scotch.
What the hell is a junkyard scotch?
Is that
I'm kind of curious now. What is that? And is that I know it says Cowboys fan 21, but is that Cowboy that was in the fight the other night?
Oh, he got his ass beat.
Dude, what happened to you, man?
He got his ass knocked out in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, man, that was definitely a waste. Mike Vapes, you see UPS just changed their shipping policy for all tobacco, including e-liquid and devices.
What? What was it too?
What did that? I haven't heard anything about that one. But I don't get a lot of stuff UPS either. Most of mine's either DHL or FedEx. So what, are they not allowing anything now?
I guess so.
You can get the Junkyard Scotch by Uncle Junk's 100 ml bottle for $15 in stock.
What is the flavor profile on that?
West Coast Vape Supply. It is a Junkyard Scotch. The juice is perfect combination of fresh
banana and butterscotch.
Bananas drenched in gooey butterscotch. Wow, that sounds good. Salted caramel.
What are your Mike? What are your thoughts on designing a mech tube mod? I have no thoughts in designing a mech tube mod. My one and only is right here, the clutch.
Clutch is where it's at.
You want to take that one, Mike, from HJ?
Who's that?
HJ, he wants to know when the rebuildable section for the boost will be for sale, which
I have no clue. That's the one thing, the companies, they don't really tell us that stuff.
I have heard a little bit. I don't know how correct it is, but I heard after the Chinese New Year.
Yeah, but that shit, from what I understood, it was supposed to be released before.
Okay. See, so you hear all kind of different things.
Like, yeah. I mean, I didn't get a date, but I had heard that, but it never happened. So that's why I don't. Yeah, I have no clue. Even. Hey, Mike, I meant clutch, not AC. Oh, Chris.
Oh my goodness.
Well, how the hell did you get AC?
Yeah, I don't know how you did that one, but
what was the question again? I can't remember. How do you
use it?
How do you use the clutch?
Yeah.
Like I said, Friday I will have my presentation video explaining everything about it. Oh, my bad. Well, it said AC. I don't know.
Yeah, that was kind of your spell check might have been like on some crazy hiatus. My V Pro has them for sale now. Has what for sale right now?
I think he's talking about the RBA base.
Oh, okay. Well, now just remember too, a lot of people will say that they got them for sale, but they don't actually have them yet.
Nope.
You'll buy them and you'll wait a good while and then you'll get it. So just remember that for people that are new and don't understand this.
Ruben, yes. Man, you've been watching every show. You know it's a mechanical mod. Yes, it's a mechanical mod. And Phil's, is that what it says? Phil's? The Kelpie, is it a 20? No, it's not a mouth to lung. No way. Dude, that little tiny hole there, I think that's like, I have no clue hole. Exactly what I said. It's an I have no clue hole. It just makes no sense. It's just there. Maybe it's an extra hole to give it a little more airflow. I'm not sure. It vapes good though. Got a nice vape. It's got nice flavor. It's a little bit on the loud side. Not, I don't get turbulence, but I think people confuse loud with turbulence. I think it's just loud. But it's a good vape.
I thought we had maybe discussed, even though we probably didn't know what we were discussing too much. Somebody asked, Terry asked, did you hear anything about 8-Vape? Wasn't there something going on there with them?
Cool.
I think Mike was saying that they might be closing. That's why they're selling everything so cheap.
No, I heard.
Oh.
Don't put words on. I heard they were closing, but that's rumors. I don't know. Who knows? But there's some funny business going on there.
Vaping Gambler just says 8-Vape is still behind on orders. I still have a partial order I'm waiting on from December 26th. Yeah.
I think someone said a few shows ago that 8-Vape was like a tobacco store.
Yeah, it's a tobacco store. Yep.
So don't expect like prime customer service there, I would assume.
But that does suck. If you've had, if you've still got a partial order out there, you're almost a month into waiting for this. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you there.
And for the one guy I talked to who had a problem with them, there's no way to contact them, and even if you do email them, then they never reply back to you. So my guess is if you haven't gotten your order within a month and no reply, I would contact your credit card company and cancel that shit.
But just to give you guys a heads up on the Kelpie RDA, I don't know, for people that have the Ohana, it's kind of like similar to the Ohana, to where the airflow is under the coil and that liquid that falls inside there goes out. So it's kind of like a single coil Ohana RDA. It kind of has like the same, yeah.
Interesting.
But it's a single coil RDA. Flavor's good though.
Yeah, so now I'm starting to see all over the place. What is that?
It's empty, see? This thing's always empty.
Was it full when you started the show?
I could have swore it was at least half full.
Yeah, some people are saying that their orders are getting filled quick. Some say that they've been waiting a while. So I guess it's one of those hit and miss type deals. My suggestion is, especially with the way things are going now, don't let that price be deceptive to where you're like, ooh, I seen this on one site for $14 and another site's got it for 10, so I'm jumping over there. Just because you saved a few bucks, you might not have saved a headache, and you're going to have to wait a hell of a lot longer to where you could have it in your possession now.
Yeah.
So
I'll tell you something about, I've looked at the prices from 8-Vape, and they're selling their stuff below what they purchased it for. To me, that looks like they're getting rid of everything they have, because they're either going to close down or they're going to transfer their site to something different. And this might be a good strategy for them because they're getting more and more popular, to where one day when you do go on a site, you might see, wait a minute, this is a CBD site. Yeah. So it might be one of those situations going on there. Who knows? I don't know, but it just seems like, as if you're a business person, you're not going to buy something for $40 and sell it for $1.
Exactly.
It's you're just losing money. So think of it this way: they might be losing money for what reason? To advertise their site, maybe. And I doubt they're gonna restock more vape stuff. I don't know. I could be wrong, but it just doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem logical, especially if I know what prices what they pay for stuff, and it's like, what?
And
how are you selling that for that much? That's you're losing money.
And I kind of look at it like this. you got reputable places like Brad's, Vapor DNA, Element, My V Pro, places like that. You can ask anybody out there because most people that watch us or in these groups have ordered at least one product from one of those places and can tell you they got their product quick. And if there was an issue, I would say at least 90% of the time their stuff was handled. You order from a place that is like dirt cheap, you might not hear good things about. You could have waited a month, and then when you take possession of something and it doesn't work, you might just be shit out of luck. So,
Yeah, I started shopping at 8 Vape because everybody in chat was like recommending them how good the prices were. So I bought twice from them. I never had a problem.
yeah.
Some people bought 10 times, never had a problem, but there are people out there that have had some really bad problems too. So
Yeah.
some good, some bad.
And I'm not knocking 8 Vape. I'm just saying that there's other reputable places that you'll get your stuff a lot quicker. Of course, you're going to pay a few extra bucks for it. You're not really paying a few extra bucks. You're just paying the normal price opposed to the crazy discount that somebody might be giving you somewhere else. But
There's great sites for great customer service. Someone mentioned before, like wetvapes.com. You're gonna get great service from them.
Yeah.
You have Brad's Vapor.
yeah, hit that juice. I
Oh, yeah.
mean, you know,
And sometimes you get service that's directly from me.
exactly.
Yeah. What else? You have Element Vape. You know,
My Vapor store, really good.
yep. I know my V Pro used to be like a little with their customer service, but then they just blew up because they
Yeah.
actually were doing some pretty good customer service. E-Ciggity is another site that's good. This is a great site. There's a lot of
Yeah.
sites. Too many to mention. There's sites out there that have
And-
good customer service.
Yeah. And sometimes too, sometimes at least with me, and maybe he's just got a little love for me. Sometimes when I order shit from Hit That Juice, I got a little extra something in my package, so you never know what might happen. So, ST, I've been using or I've been buying from 8 Vape for 2+ years. Had one or two problems, but solved quickly. Haven't ordered in a couple months though, but their prices have always been real low. Okay. And like I said, not knocking them at all because I've just never dealt with them before. And like Mike said, there's a lot of good sites out there, a lot of them. I just typically throw a lot of the ones that we all know. Like,
Yeah, I go by sites that I've actually purchased from.
yeah, exactly.
I've purchased from all these sites.
And everyone that I just named off,
Yeah.
I've ordered from all of them
Yeah.
too. So,
Another. Check this out. Oh, look, Mark's showing.
Here we go.
mhm.
Ooh wee.
So, the funny thing is, speaking of customer service, I had somebody had an issue with something that they purchased. I can't remember what it was. So I actually called them on their cell phone. And hi, yeah, this is Mike Vapes from hitthatjuice.com. And the person flipped out. So I even do customer service phone calls too. Oh man.
That's some good customer service right there.
Yep. Mike, I was just give Mike crap. I have no clue what OD is talking about.
Oh, Mr.
What
Roy
happened?
French. What's going on, brother?
Mr.
Roy
French.
French.
So, Mark, have you tried it yet?
I have not tried it yet.
Do a finger test. Let's see if it's still like the original.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm curious on your thoughts here.
I could put the new strawberry on my index finger.
And remember, the other strawberry is much more steeped, obviously.
Yeah, definitely. And the other one on that finger. Here we go. I know this ain't the true way to test it, but I got a rewick, so far it tastes exactly the same.
Just the same way the Boston cream was.
Exactly.
You never would have known any different.
But I'm gonna vape it after the show and I do a rewick. Try it out.
Oh yeah, I seen somebody asking about that one earlier.
Yeah, he asked a couple of times, I think. There you go.
Good. Oh, I did get something today. Mike probably has this.
Adrian, I'm gonna have my own juice come out when you get all that laundry done.
Are these old? Lost Vape. Fucking Q Ultra.
Let me see it. Show it again.
And the Lost Vape Prana or whatever the fuck it is. The Q Ultra.
Yeah, you don't see what's the difference with that? Look
I
on
haven't even-
look on the mod. The picture. Look on the picture. What do you see on there?
I don't know.
You don't see the display?
Yeah, didn't the original one have a display?
No,
oh no, it, did.
no.
It just had the lights on there. Never mind.
It's
been a while.
That has a display on it.
It's been a while.
And you're supposed to be a hardcore
Dude, I haven't used my
full-timer vape reviewer.
I haven't used my Orion since it came out, which was a long time ago.
Yeah, it's been ages since I've used mine too.
So Adrian says the Q Ultra is rebuildable. So there's an RBA in there, maybe?
Oh yeah, maybe what they said.
I knew the chip. I knew about the chip. I just didn't know that there was a Lost Vape was gonna that was coming out.
That's got to be a small rebuildable.
That's what I'm saying.
You gonna be able to handle that little task there?
Hell no.
Who's saying that? That's from Lost Vape.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't think they're sending me that. They haven't messaged me. I think they're upset because I didn't go goo goo gaga over their last Orion. Which one was it? The Quest or something? So go screw themselves.
This feels a little bit more boxier and
yeah, it's probably bigger.
Yeah, that's
feels more plastic.
It looks quite a bit bigger.
Yeah, I think they did send a rebuildable. After this little tiny fucking thing is in here.
They're a little late to the game.
It's all like parts and pieces. What the fuck is it?
Vape Egg. Never heard of them, Chris. I wouldn't trust that place. Never heard of Vape Egg.
Dude.
Vape Egg?
Dude, that mind thing. This is crazy and it's scary.
You're saying the same thing?
No. I was just in my mind thinking, there's one sumbitch I ain't seen tonight, and that's Marvin Norton. That sumbitch just came in here.
He just woke up from his nap.
Yeah, he did. They must have, he's out what? No, it's past dinner time. They must have just woke him up for his little midnight snack before they put him to bed. Yeah.
It's bingo time.
Nice you to...
Kermit's like, is that an Adidas dress?
Damn.
It's an Adidas shower curtain. Thank you.
There you go. About 1 year late with the RBA. Yeah.
Mike, you heard anything from Dynamic Creations, that who make our house juice? I think they closed down.
The hell is that?
That actually looks pretty cool.
That's the other one.
Well, do you slide like a jewel pod in it or what?
Yeah, pod goes in the top right there.
Is it a jewel pod?
No, not a jewel pod. I just opened this just now. I have no idea. It's a pod that goes in there.
Oh, we got breaking news. Marvin Norton said he was in the bathroom. So I'm guessing when he was holding his hands on the little handicap bars, he fell down. And he just had somebody come in there and pick him up. So
Woo-wee.
Marvin, you need to have your nurse standing outside the door next time you go in there. I hear you, Tyler. He says, I can't wait for the clutch to be released.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Like I said, pre-orders going up tomorrow.
There you go. So if y'all got some of that, well, this is perfect time because a lot of folks are just now probably starting to do their taxes. So y'all got that little bit of extra money. You want to get you a new little new. Gambler says, y'all ever notice when Mark drips, he tilts his head towards his good eye to see, still over drips all over the outside of the RDA.
Yes.
You ought to, hold on. If you really want to see something funny, and he doesn't do it on videos, we're the only ones privileged to see this when the live is not going. But if you sitting here one night watching him trying to put a coil into an RDA,
Oh my god,
that's when stuff gets hysterical right there.
Dude, I'm faster than both these guys.
dude! Sometimes I feel like just jumping on a plane and going to his house to build this fucking RDA and come back home.
He's
I
got a
remember the one time I
magnify.
built, what was the atomizer I built that one time? I hit it the first time and Mike was struggling. He built it twice, still couldn't get it to
That's
work.
because the atomizer had a defect that I had to sit and fix.
That was
the
the
atomizer was defective.
That was the Anani the night we were all messing with
Yes.
it. Yeah.
Actually, and I ended up fixing their defect in there.
McMod Mike, I can answer that one. He says Mike Vapes, the Bull Blue is good that I ordered from your site.
Hell yeah.
That shit is better than good. Even though I hadn't vaped in a while, but it is damn good.
Yeah, it's good. Good stuff right there.
It's not up to Mark. Mark thought it was the best thing since peanut butter and jelly. Then all of a sudden he just
Never
decided
did that.
There's some liquids I need to get back to. I know what I miss is pistache.
Oh yeah.
I gotta hit off some
man.
pistache. I gotta
I've been vaping that shit every day since he sent that package.
yeah. I need to get, I think I might throw it in a rebirth because I actually was using Bole Bolu in there. Maybe I'll do a rebirth, a rewick with some pistache. And some
I took like a very short break on the pistache because I've been vaping it in my pods freaking forever, the 14. And I was like, I gotta change it up just a little bit.
I'm actually gonna start using the Bole Bolu again. This just came in today.
What is
Thunderhead Creations. This is their the Turin RDTA.
Ooh, shit.
Ooh, nice.
It's actually kind of nice looking.
Ooh.
Yeah, so probably gonna build that tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a pistache in there.
There you go. Pistache it on. You know what's funny? The only thing I have not used the pistache in yet is a 3 milligram.
Yeah,
Because-
usually the 6.
Because everything that he sent, on that first go around, it was all the levels of
we
nicotine.
had 9 milligram, we had 14 milligram.
And
I
that's-
used a lot. I think I'm down to actually this bottle's almost empty, the 9 milligram
I have not touched
and the
any-
14.
I have not touched 3. Yeah, I've gone through 114. This is my
Yeah.
second one. I went through basically all the 9, the 6, and just never messed with the 3.
I don't think I opened. That's the only one I didn't, right? Yeah, the only one I didn't open is the 6, if I'm not mistaken. The 3 milligram, I have about half a bottle, feels like. And the 9 and 14 are almost done. Yeah.
Glock, if I'm correct, yes, Mike has it on his site. You still got the Nada on your site?
Yeah, I got Nada.
Yep.
That Frambosia. I missed that one too. But how do you
Ooh.
vape all this stuff? I can't vape everything.
I know.
There's too much.
Dude, and he sent that big box to everybody at Christmas. It's got the Frambosia. It's got everything packed in it. So it's like, holy crap.
I didn't get that one. I
You
got
didn't?
the no. I sell them on the site, man.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I have them, but I got the hoodie.
Yeah. Well,
But there was something else in there with the hoodie. I can't remember. What's the else?
we all got a hoodie. We got our like 10 chocolate bars.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh, those awesome things right before the diet.
Yeah.
He sent 5 of those. What were the name of them again?
Coffee
Oh,
crisp.
Coffee crisp, right?
Yes.
From Nestle.
Oh,
I ate
dude.
I ate one of those a day, 5 consecutive days. I was just like, ooh.
so
geez.
good. So good. Mark, have you got any of those left?
Nope. They are
Those,
gone.
those things are awesome.
And I was gonna nurse them and save them, but then I said, you know what? I'm not gonna nurse them. I calculate I'm gonna eat one a day.
Yep.
I know because I know the end of the year is coming, diet time.
You know anything about that RDA that he has on his site? Some kind of new RDA? I
Who?
forgot the name of it. Hazestown?
I don't know. You have to say the name.
I forgot the name.
Is it one of the
Someone mentioned it the other day and I was looking at it. I forgot the name of it.
is it because he carries a lot of the death mod stuff? Is it something from them?
Could have been.
You know, he's the one that sent us the isolation RTA.
Who, Haystown?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy, that Death Mods dude. I met him in the UK. He told me he wanted me to review some stuff for him. I told him to hit me up. I never got a message from
Dude,
that guy, but I think he makes. That's the guy that makes the isolation tank.
That and he does mech mods too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I saw him, what was he using? He was using one of his RDAs, and he had it on some device, a DNA 250C, I think it was, with dual 18650s. Kind of looked like the one from this one.
The V. Oh, the Cyclone.
Looked like a Cyclone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they got some pretty cool stuff on there. Isolation was an awesome RTA. I haven't used mine in forever, but
I never tried that one.
Man, it was a good one. Does Mark ever sit still? Yeah, beyond when the camera goes off here, he'll sit right there at the desk and never move an inch. So,
I'm trying to fucking get shit filled. I got my Nord 2 filled up with the new strawberry, or not the new. What? I keep calling it the new strawberry donut, but I haven't tried it. And this one yet.
What makes that new? Is there like a screen on that thing now?
No.
What is it? Just the coils they changed in it?
It feels bigger for some reason. I don't know why. I'm trying to find my other one. It just feels a little bit bigger. Okay. Look, I love that fucking color they have on there. It looks nice.
Well, I guess we are around that time where we've got a business meeting to do. So let me lay out the business rules to this business meeting. If you would like to be involved in this business meeting from Brad's, you will need to be at least 21. You will have to be a U.S. resident. And if you fill that qualification, you can join this business meeting. And in this business meeting tonight, we are going to be dealing with the Smoke RPM 80. So, I know Mark has not pulled up a randomizer yet, or a business miser.
Business miser. I was waiting for X1. There we go. Let's copy.
Mr. Mike Vapes, can I get a business number, please?
Yes, we will do business number 80 for the RPM 80.
80.
One other thing, because I know y'all can all still hear me.
Son of
I got to point this out, and it's not for me. It's for where it goes. When I tell you, you have to email me. There's no other which way you need to get in contact with me other than an email.
Whoa.
You have to email me your ID.
Whoa.
That's the way it's got to be. That's the way it's got to be. So I've had people reach out in other ways trying to get in touch with me and saying, hey, can I do it this way? No. You got to do it like this because this is the way.
What if the winner is 70 years old? He's a Vietnam vet. He doesn't have a state ID because he can't leave his house, but he has a veteran's card.
Mark, let's not ask stupid questions.
Oh, if you're a veteran, you're fucked if you ain't got an ID.
Can you say that all again, ST, but then that stern voice of yours?
I would really like to, but
do the angry voice. Do the angry voice. I love the angry voice.
I have to really conjure that stuff up.
And after you say it all, just take off your headset, throw it, and walk away.
Just chug it, walk it. If y'all didn't catch a show from Sunday, I forget the actual timestamp. Oh. I think it's like 32:01 or something. Go to watch the show from Sunday night. Just go ahead and click up to about the 32 mark and watch it from there. And I guarantee you'll be crying. So,
dude, I can't believe we all just fucking fell apart.
Yep. Oh my god,
that was. I don't know. That poor dude sat there on the phone call the whole time.
Yep.
And for the record, we were not laughing at the caller. We just were laughing just to laugh.
I think it all started because right as the phone call came in, we were laughing. The laughter came because ST got caught out because he was on Amazon shopping.
Yeah.
That's how the laughter began.
Yes.
This poor dude fell right into it, and I don't know. We all just started laughing because ST was laughing. And then I started laughing. Brian was hysterical because then you had Mark doing his cry laughing.
Mark couldn't breathe. He was crying and everything. And
Yeah.
every time I would look,
and he shit himself. Mark also
Yes.
shit himself laughing.
and every time I look at Mark and I see him in that status, it just makes me laugh even harder. So,
It was fucking hilarious, whatever the hell it was.
all right. So, number, please, there, sir.
Number 80 is going to be, come on, motherfucker. Ashrine to Madness. ASHRINE. The number 2, Madness. Ashrine to Madness. Congratulations.
No,
All
these
right.
supposed to be U.S. business.
Yes,
Resident?
U.S. So I need a thumbs up, a yes, if you were good who just got called out.
If they're good for what though?
If they're good for this business.
And if you have a legal identification card.
What if it's the first time they're here and they have no clue what this business means?
That,
I'm being a Fagin now.
I know. I have 20 questions going. I can't even really remember the name of the person right now because it sounded crazy. So I'm
some Schwimsies.
Ashrine to Madness.
Okay. Madness.
So,
I don't have shit stains in my underwear because it actually pushed out and then it sucked back in.
Oh yeah, nothing to do with the business meeting, but I'm just curious. Ashrine to Madness. Do you live in the States? Just curious.
He just said all good. So
it's all good. There you go.
So
no, she does live in the States.
All right, Ashrine. So all you need to do is contact me at stvapes72@gmail.com.
Ricky, why do you even say anything?
And we'll get you squared up there. So, with that being said, we have given y'all 2 extra minutes tonight, and I know you love that because I'm always on time, not like Mark.
Hold on, wait. A Shrine to Madness. Oh yeah, you're right. That is what it stands for. A shrine.
No, it's Ashrine. You said it right.
Ashrine sounded better in my
Ashrine.
head. Ashrine. Thank you. What the hell's an Ashrine?
He says no one listens to death metal, so I'm assuming that it's. I don't listen to death metal. So
Mark just strictly listens to rap music.
Yeah, I listen to rap music and Nickelback.
That's it. So we're all kind of clueless right now, but. All right, folks, and Glock keeps saying it's rigged. Of course, it's rigged. I mean, we
better believe it.
This is the only way we do it. So,
yeah, that's right. It is fake.
Yep.
If you don't like it, step in.
As always, we always appreciate everything. Don't forget Thursday night the vape team. There's no telling what's going to happen. And then Sunday night we're back to. I don't know what you'll get on Sunday nights now. It's completely turned into a 100% non-vaping show. I don't think we discussed anything vape other than when people tried to call in and you still couldn't answer the question. So
definitely not a vape show anymore.
No. So there's really only 2 vape shows, mine and the vape team, and then it just goes to whatever.
I mean, we're going to go back into this again to defend Mark. What's the name of the show?
Not another vape show.
Very true. Very true. So, hey, we're keeping it real on there then. We are keeping it real. So,
living by the name.
Anyway, with that being said, we are going to get out of here. As always, folks, thank you for watching. I hope y'all have a good week. We will see y'all next Tuesday. And we are about to do that so smooth transition out. Here we go. Just hold your breath and watch it.
Hold your breath.
Wow, you'd have to hold your breath a little while on that one. It was so damn good. All right, folks, we're outie. Good night.